Our first ever live stream is coming up this Sunday, October 27th. It's going to be 7 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to kind of see how this goes. Maybe we'll make this a regular thing. Maybe this will be a one and done. I don't know. We're going to kind of hang out. If you got any questions you want to ask, we'll be happy to answer those. We'll be carving some pumpkins and celebrating my birthday. I'm going to be 47 years old. So join us. We'll hang out and have a good time. All right, so we got something in the mail, and there's no name on it or anything. So thank you to whoever sent it. Open it up, and at first I'm like looking at this, I'm like, what is this? But what it is, it's a brace for around the stack, the stove stack, the pipe going out of the roof. So this thing wraps around it, and these here are the braces that run to the roof. So helps kind of sturdy it up that way if there's any snow like hitting or anything, or wind, high wind, it keeps it more stabilized. So we really appreciate it. Whoever sent it, thank you so much for it. Some people want to be anonymous, and that's perfectly okay. Like I said, you don't have to send us anything, but we do appreciate it. So I'm gonna go up there and get that thing put on. All right, got all my stuff up here. I'm gonna put this brace on. Got a good day today. It's sunny and everything's dry. It's a good day to do this. All right, so this thing, not really sure which side this goes on. Yeah, I'm just saying, trying to figure out. I guess I can get it on and then. See, it's kind of towards the top that this thing goes. How exactly this goes. So I guess this just goes on like this, I guess. I don't know. No, I guess it'll work. Alright, so I'll put this on. Oh, you know what? There was a longer screw in the bag. Yep. There was. So I didn't have a long enough bolt, and I didn't pay attention in the bag because I thought they were all the same size. They had one longer one for this. So I went down the ladder 3 times. Bummer. Pay attention, I guess. I don't pay enough attention. Made me have to climb down 3 times. Okay. This will help brace this thing up for high winds and, snow pushing up against it. I was looking at one of those snow V things, but they are really expensive. I couldn't believe it. Someone around here makes them. It's local, but they are pricey. Yeah, we're putting this thing on just after all the flooding they had in Tennessee and North Carolina. It was in the area that we were in. We were right there in Asheville and Weaverville and what was the other? Waynesville. All those areas got a lot of flooding, and some parts of Tennessee. So our thoughts are with all the people down there, trying to rebuild. They've got a mess. Thankfully, our family's area, they had a little bit of a mudslide, a little damage to their roof, some trees down, but overall, they're doing fine. A lot of people have had a lot of problems. All right, so not really sure how this works. This is adjustable, you know. I guess just like that, I suppose. Let's see how this looks here. And then it just sturdies up the whole setup. I got some roof sealant, so I'm gonna goop the bottom of these things all up before I run my screws in. That way we don't get any leaks on that. But I think this is how we're gonna run it, just like that. Tighten these down too. Yeah, get me a battery. You hear? I'm gonna need a battery. Never fails. Let's grab it. I'll have a good battery. That's the end of it. She's a bucket. She's a bucket. She's a bucket. You were at the bottom. You got to the bottom of the ladder. I should have had you guys down there, and I was pushing the ladder around. All right. Go there and do this other one. Then I gotta tighten these up here yet. Oh wow, that really strengthened it. There's like no flop at all before. It was pretty loose before. All right, now she's all on. Again, I'd like to thank whoever sent this. Definitely much appreciated. Alright, so we're going to start installing our lights. Remember, we had the recessed lights, which I'll show you there. They just didn't look good. They didn't fit well. And we just decided to go with a regular light that would kind of, I think it'll look better, I think, in here. We got 3 of these. And they were pretty inexpensive. I think they were less than $20, around $20. Oh, I dropped all the junk. And they're bigger. The other lights are so small. I think these will look better up on the ceiling. And they came with black rings. The ceiling, we bought a ceiling fan too, and it's black. So this will match it well. I think that looks a lot better. than that small light that I thought would be recessed, but just didn't work out. Oh yeah, that looks way, way better. So got 3 of those, so I'll replace that one over there, this one here, and then we got a ceiling fan I got to wire up for right in there. That looks great once we get a house wired. We just need to get batteries. We got pretty much everything else to get the solar stuff up and going. I do have to do the breaker box yet, but we're getting closer. Getting closer. All right. I'll light up. So we got 2 lights up. Yeah, I think those are going to look pretty good. So there's ceiling fan we bought. I get this thing put together. These things are always a pain to get together. And we bought the black fan, and I went and got the extension pole, and I just now took the covering off, and it says it's bronze. So evidently somebody put it in the bin that the flat or matte black ones were in, but you can't really tell anyway. I mean, it looks pretty much the same. So we're gonna roll with it, because well, that's all we can do. That should hide all that. Too far to go back up there to get another one. Like I said, you got to be right up on it to see it anyway, and nobody's gonna be that close to it, so it shouldn't be a problem. To trim up my wires here, they give you a mile of wiring. Don't leave a lot of room for all this wiring to go up in. I mean, what in the heck? Oh, that's goofy. This big old box thing in here. How they figure you're supposed to get that up in there. I don't know. That is Alright, we got our ceiling fan all put in. I just give it a spin. It's not, of course, we don't have any electric in here right now, but I think it's going to look good. What do you guys think? These are the lights we're putting up. Color change, you got the warm, soft, natural, bright, and daylight. Up in here, on the other ones I did daylight, but I think up in here we'll probably put it on the warm, or maybe the soft. Maybe we'll do the soft. A lot of people said we didn't have any room up here for a bed, but there's room to put a mattress right here, and you can still set up in bed. You can have a TV over there, so it is still a usable space. I mean, it's mostly storage for us, but we could have a mattress up here, and somebody could sleep up here. I didn't want to lower the ceiling in the kitchen anymore because I like high ceilings. Being taller, I don't like things feeling like it's closing in on me, and this space we're not going to be using much, so I'd rather have less space up here and more space in the kitchen. Let's see, these are in the... I'll change this too. There. Alright guys, we've got the lights and the ceiling fan put up. Chandra will be pretty happy to see those up. Well, thanks for watching again, guys. Remember, give us a big old thumbs up if you like the content, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time.